Hey, it's been a long freaking time, but you know what? Oh my god, why is this so loud? Does that sound loud to anyone else? It sounds loud to me. Let me do a little, oh my god, let me do a little bit of a master volume reduction here. It's been a while since I've played any Slay the Spire, but why don't we just play a run of Slay the Spire? We're on Ascension 19 as the Watcher. I don't know, you wanna try to do like a Ascension 1920 run as the Watcher? It's been so long. You know what? Screw that. I want to play as the Ironclad. Let's play as the Ironclad. Throwback time? It kind of is just like throwback day, I guess. Enemies in your next 3 combats have 1 HP. What? I didn't win the last run? 1, 2, how do you, okay, scroll wheel. 1, 2, there's like a small chance you could get 2 burning elites or 2 elites out of this. We gotta do it. I would love to get multiple elites killed off of that artifact. Iron Wave, Sword, Boomerang, Combust. I want strength, but I like an Iron Wave just as an agnostic, you know, 2-for-1 card. I don't mind this. I do like a spot weakness, but I think we're just gonna start with strike removal. I will take a curse. I will remove a curse. It's probably not even worth holding on to for a moment, but it allows us to buy a Seeing Red, which is nice because the Seeing Red, dude. The Seeing, oh dude, we can get guaranteed 2nd elite for free. That's beautiful. But I like I like the Seeing Red because we are probably gonna have expensive cards in the deck at some point. I'll take a True Grit. Rage is also a very good take there. You know what? It's an elite. Let's do it. And then we'll just get another elite fight after this, and I'm honestly perfectly okay with that. It's the Burning Elite's gonna be a little bit more difficult for us to fight, but you know, we're starting with many advantages, and I'll just snap take that Battle Trance there. Click on the button, please. We'll do an upgrade for probably Bash. It's gonna suck if we fight Lagavulin, but if we fight Gremlin Noblord, we're gonna love having that extra vulnerability. Bird-Faced Urn is extremely good. Let's go for the Burning Elite early, because I just kind of like it. I'll take a Metallicize for a little bit of extra block. Probably a Carnage would have been good there as well. Hit, hit, block, block, potion, and turn. Bum, 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 bum. Spam! Oh, I got it. Nope, nope, can't call Moobler. I got it. It's all me! 6/6. Might as well just bash you. Abe at Ascension 19 with the Watcher. Meanwhile, my ass struggling with A4 Ironclad, says Mighty Odin. Here's the thing. Don't worry about it. Game's tough, okay? Bum 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 bum. Dude, absolutely. I got rid of a defend. I don't know if that's actually any good. This is also, you know, an annoying fight for us, absolutely, but you know, we'll live through the fight at least at this point. We get 3 block every turn. We're only taking 9 damage if we get nothing. It's gonna take a little while to finish it, but we'll be good, we'll be good. That's 5 dazes, that's a good turn. I just want 2 blocks every turn. If we get 2 blocks, we're like, good. Could've used the potion, but not for 4 damage, we don't need it. So that was not too bad. We're gonna have like 38 HP leaving this fight. I'll take it. We got Lizard Tail, which is honestly a pretty good relic to get, kind of for free. 10 damage. I will take your 10 damage and live with it. What I will say about this run that we have right here is that it's actually kind of trash. Like, I hate to say it. I should have Iron Wave the one on the left and then True Graded or something, but at least we got the, did we get Ornamental Fan Block there? Is that what happened? On this run, we have no synergies with anything. Our deck is just filled with like okay cards and nothing really kind of pops off. We don't really have strength build. You know, we don't really do much in particular. This is a funny one, but we're gonna gamble these three. And I was really, really hoping to get to like a bash or clothesline, but they're both in the draw pile still. That kind of blows. At least we get some block. You're dead next turn, so we're gonna go down pretty low. We might have to rest before the boss. We don't have to, we could always just upgrade a card and then use Lizard Tail, but we should probably try to save it for a while if we can. Although if we're good, we can, you know, just not do that. If we get 30 HP, I might do an upgrade. Probably not, but you never know. Well, actually, at this point, it's gonna be 32 HP. I don't know, for 32 HP, maybe that's worth an upgrade. Oh, we got Reaper as well? We have to go for an upgrade here. We have to. Question is, what the heck do you upgrade? True Grit is nice, Metallicize is one additional block, Battle Trance is another card, Cleave is good, Seeing Red is free energy. I think I like the True Grit for the target, especially with slimes coming up. Could duplicate the bash. I'd rather duplicate the clothesline because it's more damage. Oh my god, that's a lot of crap. Could also duplicate Metallicize, which is very interesting. 6 block for free that's not going to get reduced. Really does help on Slime Boss. You know, I actually like it. Mighty Odin says, True Grit for being able to choose is probably my pick. That was my thinking as well. A free Chrysalis is not bad. Impervious Seeing Red Second Wind is really good. So we'll make you weak. 7 damage. That won't split you, so we'll just block. Only taking 13. For the big hit, that is not that bad. Although we don't really want these cards in our deck. 6 is safe. We're gonna have a lot of slimes. That's what the exhaust is for, the True Grit. Well, honestly pretty good. I'd rather go for the weaken unit because we're gonna already be frail forever and we have 6 block per turn. Let's get rid of the slime. 9, we got a lot of damage coming in, but we gotta start working them down. Might get completely, totally crushed, is what it's looking like. Although a second wind, I think, keeps us going. We're not dead. Just stop attacking, please stop attacking. Stop attacking, you guys, I'm dead. I have Lizard Tail. 7 damage. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Might as well. God, this guy is hard when you don't have like a heavy hitting deck, huh? Da, da. Well, we have to split him to live, and it worked. By 1. I keep drawing defends when they're not attacking and attacks when they're only attacking. Exactly. That literally exactly what I was talking about. We're not dead though. But it would be nice if I could draw the correct cards for the correct turn. Just saying. Dude, that free second wind is really nice against this guy. Okay, we're alive. Maybe I should have tried to ice this guy first. Because that weakness, man, it sucked. Exhaust, bludgeon, juggernaut. We do block a lot, especially with metallicize. Juggernaut can be pretty good with that, but is that like what the deck does? Not really. Unfortunately, though, our deck doesn't really do anything. I think that bludgeon is very good for getting kills. But juggernaut is good at encouraging blocks. I just need an attack that does damage, though, so I'm going to take the bludgeon. I need a raw attack, and that's a raw attack. And then I'm going to take Snekawai. So I'm very glad we took the bludgeon. This will be weird. I feel like I'm going to have to be very careful with how we play this one at this point. But we do have good cards in the deck now. What was that button on the left? Seeing red doesn't even pay for itself. We have a battle trance for free though, it's absolutely worth it. So we could do like bash, iron wave, defend. We draw a lot of cards, so we kind of counteract the dazes that we add in. We still have to draw good cards, which we didn't, but you know, in theory, in principle. And actually, I think we have him. Oh, baby. Whirlwind, Perfected Strike. I love the Whirlwind for this because it allows us to spend energy for a guaranteed cost. We're absolutely going to take this and hope for the Necronomicon. Nilry's Codex does mean we can add expensive cards to the deck though, so it's not that bad. Does take a lot of, if only I had 4 energy. The strike is too expensive. We can still add expensive cards, at least. Choose an attack or power, add a copy of that card to your hand. Okay, I mean, I really like that, because we can double up on an Iron Wave, then 1, 2, 3. 4, 4, 4. So that's I'm gonna call it as that being a very good use of a potion. And then I think we just want raw damage. Dun, 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 dun. Remember, this is Ascension 20. You have to hit these guys 4 times, not 3. That's a great Reaper. Well, actually, can we get a bash? We could draw into a bash. We're probably gonna play the Battle Trance anyways. Will we? Hold on. 4 plus 8? Not even close. Play the Battle Trance. Whatever. We're still gonna play that. We're still gonna play that. We're still gonna play this. Nah. It's still a great fight for us. We healed beautifully. We're gonna heal even more. What is with these 1-cost cards from Nilry's Codex, though? It's a little trash. Feel No Pain is very interesting. That would have been the take for Fiendfire. Right now we exhaust Reaper, Seeing Red, and anything with True Grit. Is it worth taking? We do heal from it, and it's a power, so I am gonna take it. We want to add expensive cards, like Shockwave. Or Flame Barrier. I feel like we need a block, so Flame Barrier is the definite pick there. Italicize. You're hitting me for 23, huh? That kinda sucks. You all kinda suck. Immolate's good here. I hate the bludgeon for 3. I love the immolate for 0. And then I could kill you and then probably ice you next turn. Well, actually probably not with strikes and defend coming up. The problem is that if we kill the Mystic on the right, the Centurion on the left is gonna hit really hard, but he's not gonna gain any strength. He is gonna buff himself with armor though. We might just wanna stall out a little bit, because if we stall out, it's possible that neither one will attack. They might just defend again. Yeah, exactly. So we just keep hitting them. Now they're dead. Yeah. 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 I don't know. I don't think we need Juggernaut. We probably should have taken it though, because anything that just makes the fight easier is probably the play. But everything's going fine just then anyways. Elixir. Exhaust any number of cards in your hand. When did they re-add this? It's been so long since I played Spire. This used to be exhaust statuses from your hand, but then they changed it like way back when. We don't need damage, we need block. And specifically, I think we need to upgrade block as well. Glad I upgraded the card we did, we'll just say that. If we seeing red, we can't play both. You know, there is a bit of a synergy with Elixir Exhaust. It's like, do I want to play Feel No Pain? I don't think so. I think I'd rather play Metallicize, because if we play Metallicize, we get that block every turn. Searing Blow, Shrug, Exhume. Seeing red. If we draw this on the cheap, it's pretty good, but I don't care about the exhaust. I do just like a Shrug though, because if it's cheap, if it's 0 or 1, we can draw another card off of it. That's perfect. That's perfect. That not so much. You know what? Just hit him. I'm gonna skip those. Armaments to be a mini Apotheosis would have been nice. I hate Armaments. It's actually a trash card. Armaments is bad, I think, because you rarely get a lot of value from it because it is so that's pretty good. Because it's so slow. You have to draw the card that you played with Armaments again to get more than 1 turn's worth of value out of it. It's slow. I don't like cards being that slow. We're gonna take like 16. If we draw a Reaper though, we can heal off of this. It's gonna kill you. That was still a great fight. True Grit, Body Slam, Clothesline. We need 2 costers. A couple of defends is like not good, but we'll take it. We'll upgrade the probably the Bludgeon, because it's almost always going to be played. Take Sapphire Key instead of Dreamcatcher, absolutely. I'll fight the Elite. I don't know what Elite I would want to fight. I don't think this would be it though. So it's like, I hate this. I hate this because he's going to attack next turn. I could have killed one of the minions, but... Oh, and we discarded both of the... Oh, what is this turn? We discarded both of the flame barriers last turn, which also sucks. Play this. 15 damage to all enemies. It doesn't even kill any of them. I don't think we're dead, but this turn is actual hot trash. Like, I'm looking at it and I'm like, what the heck do you play here? We might actually be dead, honestly. Nope, we're not. Oh, hey, we healed. That's something, right? Good lord. It's a scary elite, but it's also just like horrible, horrible draw. Anyways, that was like a significantly better turn. Yeah, like absurdly better. Toxic egg. I actually like it. I don't think I want any of these though. Probably should have just gone for the upgrade. You know, now that we've had the fight. Oh my god, like... I want a bludgeon, but that's probably better. And then honestly, I'm just gonna heal for 4. That doesn't do anything. That's free. It's gotta add good cards, but not a lot of expensive cards have been showing up in that. Oh man, this is gonna suck. So if I kill you, you're gonna do another 10 damage, maybe another 11. Probably worth doing. Or I could just weaken you and then take off damage instead. But we gotta kill you at some point later. Double tap could be amazing if it double taps a cheap card. We need to put up like 14 block. So it's gonna be like a true grit. Well, we're not gonna put up 14 block, but we're only taking 8. We gotta upgrade this deck, dude. Gotta get like a better seeing red as well. Okay. There's my uppercut, finally. Why is everything always so damn expensive? I want my bludgeon. I want my bludgeon, 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 bludgeon. Could block, could double bash, could also just like double strike out of this. I don't even think we got anything out of that, but at least we're taking no damage and doing 4. I've only hit this guy once. That's how slow of a fight this is, but unfortunately I just can't crush through his armor. Just Out says, I don't think Seeing Red has once cost less than 2. It did originally, like the first couple of times it showed up, but not since then. Well, this just blows. Let's take no damage. Should have dumped a strike. But we got rid of a defend and added a better defend, so I'm not that salty about that. We have a little bit of energy. Double tap uppercut works. And then we can kill you next turn. Oh my lord. Please die. Thank you, you're dead. I wanna go to that shop. We have 350 gold. Feel no pain! Thank you. It's not worth using any of this, by the way. We might as well save the attack potion for this upcoming turn when we can get maybe a ornamental fan out of it. His turn also blows, so I think this is perfectly acceptable. Immolate gets a kill, which I immediately like. And then we could metallicize, but I don't think that's the play. This gives us block back. Punch through your status effects. I hate that we're gonna get hit by frailty, but that's okay. That's okay, Dad. What's 42 plus 10 plus all this other stuff? Probably enough. Beautiful. A free dual wield is amazing because if we dual wield, if this costs 0, 1, or even 2, we can dual wield anything else that's free and then get multiple copies of it. Even if it's a bad card for that turn, it could end up being amazing for us. So I actually really like that. I also really like a barricade because it's expensive. I like an immolate for the same reason, but I don't like it as much. I think I'd be better off just continuing to remove trash that we do not care about. I'll admit that a second wind is kind of interesting. We can gain a lot of block for exhausted cards and then get more block out of them. I'll take it, because we can always add blocks via Nilri's Codex. I think that might be a good card for us to have. So, free. I mean, I love this. Let's see if we can draw the duplicator. We didn't, but we still have block for the turn, and we did 50 damage. And this is kind of exactly what I wanted out of Blood for Blood. The question is, can I get a kill with it? I think the answer is no. This was kind of what I was hoping for, believe it or not. Like if we dual wield Feel No Pain, we can get 9 block out of Searing Red, and then we, like, what else do we exhaust on this turn though? Nothing. Oh no, we can play the Elixir Potion for lots of exhaust. Okay. Yeah, like, kind of, I guess. And then, okay, so we're gonna have 5 energy. We're gonna play a strike, a dual wield, and a barricade. That's all of our energy for the turn. Strike, dual wield, barricade. We don't have to play barricade, but I kind of like it. Yeah, okay. Strike, Blood for Blood, dual wield, Feel No Pain. This also heals us. Then we get 9 block. Then we barricade. Then we exhaust all 3 of these. So now we don't take damage and we roll over block. That seems pretty good. And now we can just play, you know, whatever blocks we want whenever we want. Is this even working? Like, we haven't gotten a lot out of Nilri's, have we? I'm like, you might as well add a bunch of bashes and keep them around. There's 65 block. And then we get Corruption, and now we're off to the races. We didn't get Corruption though, but I'm just gonna kill you. Play the top 3 cards of your draw pile. I almost always will like that. I think we do need a rest. And then we got a little bit lucky that we can get a couple powers out. That's pretty good. This is all trash. Bum, 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 bum. We don't have barricade out, do we? That's pretty good. It's our entire turn. I'd rather not play that if it means I can't play a bludgeon. We gotta ice these strategic enemies. Ideally, before they steal our cards, as is, they're gonna take Reaper and Barricade, which means that they're gonna be at cost next turn. They won't be lowered. So if I don't kill them, they're gonna take both cards, which is highly unfortunate. I guess I could kill one, and we can still block. But I don't want them to take Barricade, because if they take Barricade, it's gonna be 3 energy. That's fine, that's perfect. It's still 3 energy, but we're still gonna play it. Kinda like Sever Soul, but I feel like Rage is also okay because we can play it with 0 cost attacks and gain block out of them, and it was 0 itself, which is beautiful. I mean, that's an extremely good turn, I feel. And now we're just stacking up block. Free Impervious. Might as well add like multiple bludgeons into the deck. See if I care. Dude, give me another Impervious. I'm gonna take 6 damage, but to compensate, I'm gonna make you weak, which means I'm not gonna take 6 damage. I also gained block ×2. Exhume is OP. I mean, Exhume is OP right now because if we play it for 0, we get a 0 energy 30 defend, so it's like very good. Also, now I can just like hit this guy really hard with all of our bludgeons. We still have enough block. Oop. We still have plenty of block. I don't know, I could bash you. I just don't see the point. Entrench is beautiful. Okay, Reaper. Well, like, I can't Reaper you because you have block up. So if I do this, then I can hit you, then I can Reaper you, then I can Exhume the Impervious and play the Impervious for free, and then clothesline you, and then whirlwind you, and then you're at 5 HP, and then we're gonna end the fight at full health. Just highly, highly unusual, but there we go. A bit of a long fight, but okay, yeah. I like it. Can no longer rest at rest sites. I think we'll go Sozu. The potions have been nice, but 4 energy really helps significantly on these fights. Kind of scale with Nilrees. It's actually, it's Nilrees, but I feel like it's also dual wield. Dual wield is a strange card to think about, but this is a scaling card. As we add in copies of Bludgeon to our deck, we get stronger because they get cheaper as they cycle around. You have Reaper? Yeah, but no strength means that it's not that good. What do we need to do anything on the floor? Yes, we need to rest. Probably skip a lot of elites if we can. We'll probably have to fight through a couple though. We have no money, we'll go to a late shop or next floor shop. I like this left path, honestly. Multiple campfires, lots of upgrading, lots of question marks. Not a big fan of this turn, to be honest with you. Probably start with a battle trance. All right. Kind of a lot of cards to exhaust, but we took no damage. We're just waiting for our bludgeons. There we go, there we go. In fact, I'm like, can I kill you? It's like Flame Barrier, bash, bludgeon. Flame barrier for 2. We can't bash, but we could cleave, and a cleave bludgeon does kill you, and we can kill one of these enemies. But we'll take a bunch of damage in the process. I think we stall. So if we stall, it's gonna be bludgeon, bludgeon. And I guess we might as well hit you once. We can hit you twice. Beautiful. Dun 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 dun. Wow, this is a garbage turn. Do that, and we gain block when we exhaust, so now we can hit you once, and then do we get enough block back? No. So we will end turn. I do like Sever Soul, but does it exhaust first, or does it exhaust second? I don't know. I do like the idea of exhuming back something, but it would have to shuffle around. I'm gonna try for the exhaust. I don't know if it exhausts first. It says exhaust, then it says hit, but I don't know what order that counts in, you know? Regardless, we're able to do a decent amount of damage, so. Defend. Defend. Bash. Well, can't take it. Apply weak, headbutt a card back. Headbutt's pretty good, but our deck is like thick and we already have good expensive stuff that we can get back. I do hate this turn a lot. Whirlwind Carnage. I think I will add a Carnage here. I want to be able to kill these guys even if they're not permanently dead. I just gotta start icing them. This will exhaust 2 cards for 10 block each, so that's 40 block. That means we're taking no damage. We might as well ice one of you. Demon Form's pretty good. Frame drops. Oh yeah, oh my god, it's so bad! Oh, it's back. Jordan Kerr, thank you. Welcome. Now this is a game I haven't seen in a long time, I know. Just wanted to play something, you know, and it's a good game to play. Kind of just like a why not moment, you know what I mean? Why not play it? Why not play it? Need a little bit of block here. Guess we can do this. I need some powers to show up though. Where's my barricade? Where's my demon form? And a Reaper, and a dual wield. Okay, so if we wait, Reaper will heal us if we play demon form. Can we put up enough block this turn? Yes, if we get Metallicize out there. So we're gonna make Metallicize duplicated. We're gonna play it multiple times. I am a fool though, because I thought I would have the energy for a bludgeon, but we still have the energy for a carnage, so we're kind of okay. No, we're not. Yes, we are. No, we're not. Hold on. That was a horrifying sound. Now we're okay. I think this is better than Demon Form, even though it is kind of a bit of a slow play, but I really just wanted to take as little damage as possible on that turn. I feel like that's where our strength lies, if we can avoid getting hit. Could have duplicated oh well. Demon Form. Already taking no damage, so let's kill one. I don't really want to exhaust dual wield. There we go. It's a bit slow, but these guys are not gonna kill us. We just have to find a good turn with 2 cheap bludgeons. Or get a corruption turn. Get 76 block and then add a body slam. Please get rid of a strike. Okay. 36. 24. That'll kill you. You know, let's... Oh, I kind of didn't want to kill you, but that's actually probably okay. Dun, 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 dun. You have 1 HP? We did have 144 block at the end of that. Okay, so we have Juzu Bracelet. These are all gonna be, you know, options. Let's transform a strike because it sucks. Burning Pact, eh. I also think that a shop is, eh. I think Panacea is extremely good upgraded, especially if you draw it early. Without that, oh my god, I mean, we could do, how much damage is this? It's 42 times 3. We could do a lot of damage on this turn. I think that's where we go here. And I think we try to rush this guy down. I don't know if we can do it though. I don't know if we'll be able to do 64 damage in like 1 or 2 turns. Burning Pact, exhaust 1, draw 3. For 1, I actually kind of like that, to like, you know, get rid of a strike. Wrong turn, but I appreciate it. And then if we're gonna get hit, we might as well take as little as we can. We're not gonna take that much here. I think we're in the, oh, you know, with the Metallicize, we're only gonna take like 2. 1. And there's our heal. 18 damage. Catch 1. Can't kill ya. We're gonna take 18, but that's not that bad. Actually only took 15. I keep forgetting about Metallicize, because we can do a little bit of healing here. Corruption, Feel No Pain, Burning Pact, get rid of a Clothesline, play a Defend, play a Bludgeon. Sweet. Entrench. We need Entrench because we have a Barricade in the deck. Gonna get the key, so I don't forget. Bum, 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 bum. Abe used to play a lot of Spire, was a staple after Gungeon for months. Yeah, I mean, grinding out 4 characters and 20 Ascensions is at minimum 80 runs. I didn't even play 80 runs of Hades. So that tells you something. It takes a long time. So this turn actually blows, but I'm just gonna add a bunch of Reapers and then Metallicize Cleave. I could play the Reapers. Actually, I'm gonna do that. We need to do damage quickly. That's a good way of doing it. Any free attack is worth duplicating, even if it exhausts, even if it's a heal that would be good later. Like, ideally, we just kill him on this turn. This is still worth it. Because we can kill one with Fiendfire. Can we kill one with like a Bash Whirlwind? Probably not. But we can get block. It's like, Bash Whirlwind is 1. Seeing Red is better off for Fiendfire. Bad block, good card, don't need it. Clothesline won't do anything except reduce our damage taken. This is a weird one. I think we defend, bash, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 35 damage. It actually won't kill anyone, so we will, Whirlwind Fiendfire so we don't take damage. Or I should say, so we take as little damage as possible. We're still gonna take 19. But this is a much better turn. Bludgeon for 32. Might as well just kill him. Add some of those 2 energy cards to the deck. You're doing 22. That does suck a little bit. It's kind of a lot, but you're dead. Demon form is extremely good. The Maw is extremely bad, but we got a very, very, very lucky turn here. Demon form, absolutely. I think you want a Feel No Pain, because the exhausts, they seem to happen relatively frequently, actually. I don't know why. Just have like a couple of exhaust cards in the deck and they get the job done. I would hate to get rid of Entrench, but I think you barricade Second Wind. Now we have 32 block. Could have doubled strength, but I'd rather make you weaker. Wow, what a turn. What a turn. What a just like total trash turn. You're doing 33 damage. Seeing red. Ooh, what do you exhaust here? Dude, I think you exhaust a bludgeon? Because I want the block and the damage. Maybe we don't. Maybe we say we don't need a flame barrier because we have enough block. I don't know, that's a bit of a wonky turn. Whatever, you're dead after a few turns anyways, we just gotta wait long enough. What boss are we fighting? First boss is Time Lord. We don't know what the second boss is gonna be. I almost forgot that we even had to worry about that. It'll be tough, for sure. We'll just have to hope that it all works well for us. Taking no damage, definitely taking no damage, double bludgeon. We're at full health, which is kind of what we wanted. You know, we have healing thanks to Birdface Turn. We don't have to rely on Reaper. Kind of do like the True Grit. The exhaust, it has been working well for us so far. Gremlin Horn's pretty good. And honestly, I kind of just want to go full upgrade route here and like get the Flame Barrier, the Feel No Pain, the Metallicize. Because if we ever duplicate Feel No Pain or Metallicize, we want it to be better. And we just want Flame Barrier to be a better block anyways. So we'll start with these cards. We're probably not going to get too much more removal at this point, though. The problem is dual wield could still be worth it at 3 energy. So like, I think you get rid of Seeing Red because it's useless. And it's close, it's very close. But I think you just ice him. We gain energy and we draw. Okay, we could have played 2 of those then if we had played the dual wield. I hate that you're living. I need to get like 2 bludgeons to, I need to get like 3 bludgeons to kill you. We only got 1. This is not a good fight for us. Have 1 energy, we'll take 9 if I play this, and then we'll get some block back. It's not worth it. I do like the disarm for the Thorny Spiker, because we can always just block to kill him later. This is an interesting one. Let's shrug. It's a very interesting one. I think you, I don't think you need Barricade right now. I think what you want is Feel No Pain, because you've got a True Grit and a second Wind coming up, Panacea that you might want to consider playing. I think we're gonna want the block next turn. And we're just kind of waiting for good attacks to cycle back around. The Barricade doesn't matter because we're not getting enough block anyways. And if we have enough block, we'll be okay playing the card anyways. Double block. We do need a lot of block. We could double an attack. Could exhaust for block, but then you can't double it. 5 block for every card, so it's actually 8 block times 1, 2, 3, 4. That is enough. So maybe is 8 times 3 worth it? Yeah. Do we need Panacea? No, we're not gonna get hit by another status effect. So play the Bash. Well, maybe you just Battle Trance then. Kind of regret this decision. Just got to get more attacks. Okay, wrong order of cards, but we can dual wield a Clothesline and get 3 of those, so that's what we'll do here. And then 16, 16, 16, you're dead. Beautiful. Defend 10. You might as well get rid of a strike. Cool. And corruption. Sweet. So now all we have to do is just play our powers and then we'll heal eventually. So play the Barricade, play the corruption, play the shrug, play the defend, burning pact, get rid of a strike, play the defend. Oh, hey, look, flame barrier, play a couple of those. Might as well play a reaper. Beautiful. At this point, it literally doesn't matter. We've hit that percussion point of we're gaining more block than you're hurting us for on every turn. I'll take an upgraded shrug as well. I think that's a pretty good card. Pretty good. Another card at a Battle Trance is pretty good. We tend to play it even if it costs 1, sometimes when it costs 2. Barricade cheaper is bad. Feel No Pain better is good. Metallicize better is good. Take a Feel No Pain. What happened in those 15 seconds? A lot of cards were played. Now, here's the question. Do you fight the elite? Reptomancer sucks. For us in particular, because we don't want the enemies to live long enough and we can't block for 100 on the second turn. So I think you skip it. I think you call it good. This is a bad turn. However, we can still do this. We can't play Seeing Red, damn it. I thought we could. Legitimately thought that we could there. But again, like once we play our powers, we can usually stall, get more powers out of Nilri's Codex, and it's usually not that bad. No Barricade. I mean, Second Wind is still okay here. We're gonna have way too much block, but we'll take no damage. Right now we're taking enough that I would rather... Well, we're gonna take 4 less. So we're at 28. You're doing 18 and 15. We're gonna get hit for quite a bit. I think I'm just gonna call a mulligan on that turn and say, please don't hit me. Reptomancer equals instant death. No, the thing is with Reptomancer, it's just really luck-based. Like, we have to get some good draw. This is a good turn. Like, you have to get a draw like this against Reptomancer with Bash. You know, you gotta be able to kill. I mean, we can definitely kill here. And then, we could even heal up and stall a little bit, and then you're dead. Well, you're dead next turn. That was a great fight. You know, we got the draw we needed when we needed it. And I'll take another Feel No Pain. I think that's been pretty good for us. Our deck is thick, but you know, you tend to want to have a deck on the thicker side in Ascension, and I think that's worked out pretty well for us so far. That's basically a mulligan turn. I think Dark Embrace is wonderful. We want quantity. We're gonna take some damage, but it's not that bad. I know I said no to a bludgeon, but I think we gotta stall slightly on this guy. It's like we need to just draw into the deck further. Give me a... Panacea is interesting, but give me a Dark Embrace for the future. And then for the now... Weaken you and flip ya? Yeah, you gain block, I don't care. I could hit you again, but I really don't want to. We do have a barricade, but I don't want to make this guy, you know, do a buttload of damage. I would rather just kind of let him hit me for one. I like this turn. I like this turn a lot. I like this turn a lot. Whenever you draw a status or curse, deal 6 damage to all enemies. Yo, they changed it. It used to be the worst card in the game. Now it's like, it's okay. It's not good, but fire breathing, it makes sense. It actually makes sense now, because I could see this being used with Immolate. Like whenever you draw an Immolate burn, you do 6 damage to all enemies on top of the damage you did previously from Immolate. That seems kinda nice, but it's also not what I care about at all. 16 damage plus block. Go right ahead, my dude. What do you get rid of here? Cleave? Okay, we have enough attacks that we can roll this guy a couple of times. 12 in status. 38. A curse! That's like the worst. Wait a minute. Hold on. We draw a card whenever we exhaust something. So exhaust this. Draw. Okay. Battle Trance? You son of a gun. You're gonna give me a curse. I should have not done it. There we go. There's our Reaper. Or our... Parasite? Whatever the card is called, doesn't matter. Give me another shrug. I think we'll upgrade one last time. Give me like, give me an metallicize. Potion? Oh no, we're saving this. We are very much saving this potion. I'm not even gonna play the shrug. I don't want to draw a power. I do like a shockwave to buy time. Ah, company. This is a horrible turn, but maybe we can duplicate? Okay, so you probably duplicate metallicize. We'll play the top cards, because this turn is gonna suck. A Reaper for nothing and a Demon form also sucks. So that's just the best thing we can do. Took 24. Could be worse. We don't have a barricade. We don't need to get infinite block. That's good enough. If we had barricade, that would have been a beautiful turn. You're doing 34. Why do you suck so much, my dude? I think you got a shock instead of feel no pain. We're at the point, though, where we're starting to gain block, which is important. If we can end the fight with, like, 70 health, I'd be very happy with that. Two bludgeons? Alright. You are going to flip next turn. So if we don't want to play anything, don't play anything. I think we should play blocks, though. That's right, that's not a block. Well, we'll play it for a block. Don't need those. 34 block is enough that I think we're in the clear. This guy, he never hits that hard unless you let him get one up on you. He's not gonna get one up on us, though. I think you even play Battle Trance there, and I think you even play the Slimes. Corruption, you love it. We don't have Dead Branch, but we have Nilri's Codex, so Corruption is a fine card. And then you True Grit, Entrench. You have 128 block. 144. We're gonna heal off of this guy if we can. Play the slime. Play that. Play that. Give me more more powers. More powers. More power. I mean, at this point, we just kind of play cards. Two cards. 1, 2. Didn't I have a like exhaust draw card in this deck somewhere? By the way, we didn't need to play the potion. We could have saved it. Should have saved it. It's okay. Oh my god. I accidentally killed you. I wanted to get infinite block. Also, it's the awakened one. Oh god. Dun 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 dun. I don't want to draw. Because if I draw, I might draw past a very important card. I also don't think we need a demon form. We need the other powers. We need the block powers out first. It's still a very good card, but we need the blocks. So I'm gonna put in an attack to kill the units and then not play demon form so we don't raise this guy's power level too high too quickly. This is a very, very good turn. In fact, I'm looking at it and I like the Reaper and the Bludgeon and the Whirlwind. I'm like, I think we can get multiple kills here. Maybe we can hold off on the Reaper though. Like, what if you Bludgeon, Whirlwind's not good. Bludgeon, Clothesline gets a kill. Don't want to raise his power level to over 9,000. Yeah, I mean, that's the problem with the Awakened one. Nabezilla, thank you for the cheer as well. Great comeback on the Spire, keep it up. I don't know how much I'll play Spire, but at least for today, you know, I wanted something to play. You guys wanted it, I'll play it, I don't care. Yeah, I think I like Bludgeon. Reaper doesn't kill you, but a Reaper Whirlwind does. But would we rather save this for later? I think we'd rather save it for later. So I think I'm gonna Bludgeon you. Make sure we get 1 kill. We get the energy thanks to the draw, which I completely forgot about. So there's another kill. All right, that's much better. That's much better, much better. It's gonna exhaust anyways. I don't want to add too many powers, not until we flip him. We just gotta live to that point. I actually love an Iron Wave. Clothesline also, but like we want the blocks. So we're gonna get hit. We know we're gonna get hit. Exhume. Panacea, let me go, let me go. I think you skip. We're not gonna get hit for that much. 9. Wow, what a trash turn. What a garbage turn. Give me, I think Burning Pact is better than Battle Trance with this deck, funnily enough, because of the random cost. Okay, much better turn. 2 Burning Pacts. So we'll probably play Feel No Pain, but I'm looking for Dual Wield. Didn't get it. We're gonna play Feel No Pain. Because we're gonna start dumping cards, you know? So you're doing 48. So an entrench means we take none. What do we do on top of that? Well, this is pretty good. So now you're doing 36. So a flame barrier is actually better than an entrench because we don't have a barricade out. I think you save the Reaper. If I could leave this fight at full HP, I would love it. Although I guess we could have added in an Exhume and then, you know, played the Reaper now, but how do you know that that's gonna work out? You don't. You don't. You never do. Maybe we should have played Shrug first, now that I think about it, but, you know, we'll play Shrug. I think we don't need Metallicize until after he flips. We're just waiting on Barricade. That's the only power that I really want to play before he flips over. Until then, we just need to, you know, occasionally hit him and occasionally put up some blocks. In fact, that's good enough right there. It's pretty good damage. We're guaranteed to drop Barricade next turn. We don't need it. Flame Barrier is better. Well, okay, we're not guaranteed to draw it next turn. We're guaranteed to draw it soon. However, you're not quite dead. You should be dead next turn, though. You might even be dead this turn, now that I think about it. Oh, let's go! Top decking a playable Barricade. Haha! Lonely's Troll, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Okay, you're doing 46. Look, it sucks. I don't know why you're doing 46 damage. Like, I thought we were friends. We have enough block. Gain 2 vulnerable to start of your turn, gain energy. God, that sucks. What is the upgrade of this? I don't even want to click on it just in case. 16 times 3, all right, well, still blows. Please play the defend. Get rid of the Iron Wave. Reaper's pretty nice. Though actually, what's 72 times 3? Regardless of what it is, it's the best play. All we gotta do is wait for that Reaper, or we could kill him. But we're still okay. You're gonna take my energy next turn. You kinda suck, but that's fine. I think this is a strange turn. I think you just Battle Trance, Feel No Pains, Second Wind. There's 70 block that's gonna roll over forever. And then we don't need to worry until we draw Reaper about what this guy's doing, because he ain't doing anything. There's a heal. There's 124 block. I'm just waiting for the Reaper because I want to leave it full health if we can. I don't think we're gonna be at full health unless we just like super stall and delay, but we could super stall delay. Like, there's 188 block. Sorry, 193 block, my bad. You know what? I should have taken the double tap for the Reaper. I mean, might as well. There's another entrench, which is beautiful. Still just waiting, but you know, it'll come back one day. I'm positive. So there's 422 block. We can do this against the heart, by the way. It's so slow, but in theory, we can do it against the heart. Where's my freaking Reaper? Next card? I don't want to draw because there's a chance we can like dual wield Reaper, and right now we're actually we're actually getting more strength as well. So I want the strength, obviously. All right, you know what? We're at full health. You're gonna kill yourself. You're not gonna kill yourself. You're still healing for 15. Now you're dead. Okay. Yeah, a bit of a slow play there, but at least we made it to Act 4. My first time playing Slay the Spire in like a year. There we go. It's pretty good. Smith. Better attacks faster is good, but we're still kind of relying on bludgeon. I think you go with a Feel No Pain upgrade, honestly. And then hope for corruption. Dark Embrace is also another really good card. As is Mayhem, but we can't afford it. We have a curse, but I don't really care about it. No attack straws, can't play it. Took Sozu. Yeah. Yeah, I think you go Dark Embrace. And then we could add in, you know, more exhaust, more block, more draw. I think that's what we want. Anything upgraded, I think, is good. Pen Nib, I don't think we need because I don't think it's I don't think it's what we're going to be building towards. You know. This is an interesting turn. You definitely want Demon Form. You definitely want Panacea. You definitely want. Yeah, probably want a Clothesline. That turn looks like it sucks, and it does. But if we live, we can stall for Reaper. The problem is all of these burns and the fact that we're getting hit for 61 damage and we have nothing cheap, which blows. But we can at least, you know, discard a couple of cards, get the Feel No Pain out there, and slowly work on rebuilding our HP, because we're gonna have to spend a lot of time on this fight doing that. Now you are gonna hit for 57 and I have to not die. Which is a problem, which is still a problem. I can draw, but that doesn't do it. We're dead, dude. We're too slow on these guys. They hit for 100 damage over the course of 2 turns. But the heart also hits for an absurd amount of HP. So I don't feel bad about that. It's a nasty difficulty spike when you get to the 4th act, because those guys hit for they hit for 120 or 130 on the 3rd turn, between the 2nd and 3rd turn. And then the heart also hits for like 120 between the 2nd and 3rd turn. And you're also frail and weak and vulnerable. So It sucks, but it is what it is. And it was still, honestly, a pretty decent run. I mean, we made it pretty far. We technically won Ascension 20, just not against Act 4. Beautiful. I call that one a win. I call that one a win, especially when it started very sloppily, but we kind of turned it around with Snecko and Nilri's Codex. Nilri's Codex. Such a good relic. Anyways, good run.